Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are rocking and rolling. I'm Mr. Neighborhood here with another live stream of Overwatch for you on this fine Thursday. So, we're going to hop right into quick play, and we're going to mix it up a little. It's going to be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No special theme today. We're just going to go ahead and try and get as many kills as possible. And we're going to start by trying to get as many kills as possible in this game. The secret, of course, is Reaper. Reaper is a great way to teleport behind the enemy and start applying pain via dual shotguns, forcing them to respawn at the start. Yeah, going to be starting on what may be my favorite map, very pretty map called Ilios. Tempting me to go Pharah, but I did promise we would open with some Reaper, so that is exactly what we are going to do. Let's see who's joining us today. At level 163 is Jessica. Welcome, Jessica, is our Mercy, providing some healing. Kick0404 is going to join us as Winston. DERF666 is going to join us as Zenyatta. Our Dark Advisor is going to give us some dark advice in the form of, in the form of Diva. And then A Night Forever is going to be our Junkrat. So that is the team looking pretty strong. Oh, look at this. We got dual bumblebees going here. Let's give a shake and say hello to everybody with the neighborhood shake. Give these guys the neighborhood shake. Hello, hello, and hello. Hopping on in. Oh, also, we got Lucio. Ooh, we're about ready to go in. Let's do this. A quick run this direction.
Stay out of my way.
And I like to go left, so we're going to cut left. Let's try and get behind some people. Interesting. Let's go ahead and ignore that Lucio. Not sure what he was thinking, going that close to a Reaper without a turret to help. Let's go ahead and get back to our team. And our team is not here yet. They're still chasing us. Nope. I was hoping to get back to our team before that monkey was able to kill me. Monkey is a strong, not a perfect, but a strong counter to Reaper. If you get headshots on him with your shotgun, you can sometimes take him down. But our team looks like they got wiped pretty quick. I was able to deal some damage, but not enough to truly punish them. For what they were doing. So let's try and get on the... Oh, there's a turret. That's not fun. Let's grab some health. No, he's going to chase us. Let's go ahead and kill him again. Let's go ahead and get some more damage out. Five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still putting in damage. Oh. So yeah, contributing to the damage. I was not daring to go any further in with that many enemy teammates. They were all clumped up there. Was hoping we would do a better job of making them pay for grouping up, but we did not. If I had my ult, it might have been a way to get around and use that, but did not see it. And when they're staying clumped, it makes it hard to get behind and pick off individual enemies. Alright. Let's try and get on this point. Nope. So let's see what killed me, because he did not give me enough of a zap there to kill me so quickly. Whoops. Ha! Brought back to life. So that combo did not bring us the level of damage I was hoping it would. Because looks like they've decided that more Pharahs are the correct answer. Hopefully that's a strong counter to their current plan.
Get in there.
And yeah, just too much of my team down at any one time to me to really take advantage of the situation. Their Winston was doing a great job of being aggressive. I'm curious to see if they're going to keep their team count the same since it worked for them so well, or if they're going to change it up. Let's go ahead and get up there quickly. Let's get ready to. Woo! So Lucio had speed boosted him, and he was able to give me a couple shotguns to the face, and that was that. Nice job on their part. Nice job on their part. Cannot complain. Let's try and contribute to the shooting here. Gotta kill that Lucio. Gotta kill that Lucio. That was a lot of damage. Gotta kill. Let's go ahead and get in there. And we have contributed. Let's get in on Winston as close as we can to deal damage.
I'm claiming the objective.
Hide in this corner here. Gonna run away because I don't have a choice, but he caught me, so health was so low, our team was so gone. Let's revive, let's get back on them. Again, let's try and... Their coordination is just totally superior in every way to our team's coordination. They're sticking together, they're protecting each other. They're using their ults on the team as a whole. It's extremely painful. Extremely painful. So there we go. So that's a contributing factor there. And they came straight in and got me. Some good deflections there. With a rocket came back. So I was wondering, I didn't think I did enough damage to myself to require that death with his reflect there, but a rocket came past me from my team, was deflected by their team by shooting a rocket into the deflecting Genji that cost me my life. So a little sad about how that went. A little sad about how that went. Oh, great little animation there. I do like the black ninja look. Let's go ahead and watch that deflect on that rocket. So I come around the corner, I believe. No, different ult. So justice did not reign in the correct direction apparently, and that was the end of that. 12-player kill streak's pretty solid. I'm gonna say it was an okay match. I feel like they dominated us pretty hard. Not super balanced. Again. So, you know, when I'm getting that many medals and our team gets that badly stomped, something to think about. But that's okay. That just means we weren't focused up enough. Let's go ahead and see if we can't improve our situation, perhaps by rolling with a little bit of Junkrat.
Prepare to attack.
When in doubt, I go Junkrat, even though he's not my favorite character, just because when the other team is doing really well, it's usually because they're sticking together. If you're all going to be clustered up in a single location, Junkrat becomes a very good solution to that problem. Jessica is still with us in the form of Mercy. The Hat Man is going to be our Diva, GW Gypsy, Diva Part 2, the sequel, I guess. Raze is going to be our Widowmaker, and Kefkatten will rock out the Genji, and it looks like we just had the Hat Man switch into a Pharah. Alright. We didn't encourage our teams last time because we hopped right to it, so let's go ahead and give them the chance. Let's let them know on... So they're playing their best characters, hopefully, on YouTube streaming. Do your best, smiley face. Always got to be positive. Give them the best. Give him the best YouTube shake I can.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
With my all, I think I'm a blue Junkrat? Yeah, with my blue Junkrat. Let's see. Emote. Pretty good stuff. Well, you know what? Look and see what my crouch button was. Option, controls. Oh, it is left control. Okay. So that is my crouch. Good for hiding behind the payload. I should probably add a different button for that. That one's a little bit of a stretch for the old pinky.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
And let's go ahead and pop, 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 pop. Not quite sure. They got a turret in a weird spot. Let's go ahead and kill the crap out of that. Okay, well, let's just... And that Bastion was just waiting for someone to finally come through there and reveal themselves, which I did. That was a lot of patience on their part, to not to be shooting anybody and then just to pop out right there. But that's okay, because you got two of the contests done. They just waited too long. It was a solid play if you wait for somebody, but look at, we got right on the point over the left-hand side because they waited on the right and did not adapt to most of the team popping through on the left. So good job there. Wow, I almost want to see how I died there, because that was a single shot kill. I don't know if he was boosted or if it was just enough shotgun went to the face to call it. They must have double Junkrat. Do they? Do they have double Junkrat? No, just one, because I saw some grenades in a weird spot, but... That'll do it. That'll do it. Got around behind me. That will do the trick. Oh, because of the teleporter. It's like, why didn't I hear any footsteps? Because they have a teleporter. But now we know where their teleporter is. That's at least some useful information. Teleporter is outside the main room. There we go, into that little... Can we get back here? Good. Yeah, not the best character to try and kill with Symmetra directly. Great job using Molten Core right there to secure a kill. He knew where I was and just came out and boom. All right. So let's head in.
I am taking those in.
Let's riptire the finish. And there we go. There we go. And as you can see, when they cluster, they die heinously.
Enemy turret
And hopefully did enough damage to matter there. You know, that Bastion got me good. So that's something to think about, but at least we know going in from the side has some effect. Oh, we might have finished him off because no, so close. So close, Mr. Molten Core must have caused us a great deal of trouble there. 45-degree angle that.
No one can hide from my sight.
That was a good way of saying hello.
Heroes never die.
And that's it, folks. So when in doubt, when they group, Junkrat simply just controlling too much of an area for them to deal with, especially if they're not, you know, playing a Reaper or someone who can get behind you and punish you, a Pharah maybe, to change angles. But yeah, just do. Just boom, boom, when in doubt. Just run that around the corner. Got all kinds of stuff. Good stuff. So they held us up for a little bit. 4 deflections, why not? Why not? Give it to you. Who else we got? Oh, no one? Alright. So let's see how we did on the metal theme. So, damage done appears to be my major contribution. As always, weapon accuracy fairly low with Junkrats because you are spamming those grenades like nobody's business. But again, Widowmaker, you want to keep your accuracy up. For a lot of characters, sometimes spamming is okay. Pharah, for example, I mean, you don't want to be caught in a reload, but feel free to fill an area with missiles if you're playing Pharah. If we're going to talk about Pharah, might as well play a little bit of Pharah. Select her and her desert, kind of desert camo look she's got going. As far as who is joining us, we have once again Jessica's committed to high-level Mercy play, it looks like. The GW Gypsy going with Diva. The Hat Man is our sniper. Kafkan on Hanzo. And 9 and 6. 9 and 6. Maybe that's a 7 of 9 joke. I don't know. 9 and 6. We don't know who they're going to be. JW Gypsy popping on over to May. To May.
The innocent.
If you have somebody you want to see, feel free to mention it in chat, and we will go ahead and do that. Other than that, we'll just talk about what's going on here. Hello. Hello to you, too. Hello to me specifically. Let's say hello as well. Alright, so here we are on Pharah. We'll just pop up here. Let's sneak around. Let's be sneaky. See, is anybody come around that way? I don't know. I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully no one comes this way.
Defend objective
Sniper detected. Defend the point. Strike as one.
Gotta make sure you don't shoot yourself in the foot. That's quite a literal thing there. Haha. Thank you. Be everywhere at once, no pressure.
System repaired.
Get on the objective.
Ich bin da.
Ooh, wanted to do a Justice Reigns from above there and just pop back up in the sky, but did not quite have enough juice. Got a couple kills, but in the end they were able to push us back. So felt like our missiles were working it. But their Winston came in strong.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
Gonna go ahead and just put missiles down this corridor farther. They're gonna come around an edge maybe. We gotta, again, not above spamming those grenades, or excuse me, spamming those missiles, because we don't know. And got frozen from behind, and I attempted to boost out, but I hit the archway because I was in the ceiling there. Would have been a better escape had I made it to the sky, but not so much. So we got to do a little justice in a moment here. And we'll just, that should do the trick. Call that a day. Let's kill that shield ASAP. She's healed me up.
You have my back.
洞主，不许走！ Heroes never die.
Let's go ahead and get. Good damage there.
Sniper detected. Much better.
Woo! Deserved that death. Shot one missile in my feet, got one around the corner, but got a little bit too close to that charge. The charge isn't what hit me, obviously just swung his hammer, but I was too close. Did not need to be there. But that's okay, let other people distract, and then as soon as they distract, oh no, let's not be a part of that. Get rid of them. Ooh, came right in on me. Came monkey see, monkey did on that one. So my little fight there got cut short. That's all right. They're already contesting. Hopefully in large aggressive numbers. Nope, just him. Let's land some justice, shall we?
Systems
On
offline.
fire!
Sniper detected.
Let's get back some health. Thank you. Thank you. Let's fly over. Well, we want to be out, but we don't be too far out.
Hiya.
Let's go ahead and...
Visor activated.
System repaired.
Heroes never die. For a price.
Let's see who's out front. I'll move out here. Ooh, good headshot on her part while flying sideways from the rocket. We got to give that kill. I mean, yeah, she had a lot of mercy up, but still, that was pretty cool. Let's see it. Yeah, wall going sideways was just like I don't need to. I don't need to sweat it. I don't need to worry about the location. Yeah, no, not gonna be. Let's go ahead and heal up damage here. Wow, that was unpleasant.
Diva.
Heroes never die. For a price.
Tango down.
Let's start pushing them back. That was a lot of rockets, folks. That was a lot of rockets.
Health restored.
You got me. You followed well, friend. Followed well. Boosted up there. Like, no, I'll monkey jump. Check it out. Now, got a couple rockets in, but yeah, look at that. Shield in the air. All kinds of good stuff.
Back in action.
Heal yourselves. Time is running out.
All right. Oh, that was the best nuke ever. I boosted instead of getting out of the way. Hopefully we killed enough of their team that we were able to...
My team.
Gonna have to get right on that point.
Watch your aim from your pawns.
And that is that. And friends, a well-earned victory. A well-earned victory. Plenty of missile damage, even if they weren't all direct hits. You know, they paid a lot of attention to me. Not as much as a true disruptor like a Winston or something, but that is perfectly satisfied with how that went. Just shepping down their health, but a great attempt to turn the tide. They deserve credit for that. It was just only a couple of us survived that particular onslaught. Oh, apparently more direct rocket hits than I thought. Can I get some love? Can I get a little bit of love? 68 direct rocket hits. I mean, that's did some damage to the enemy team. Let's talk about it. Second most damage and most eliminations. Pharah handled that fairly well. Yes, that just happened. So good times. You know, Mercy, that is, she's an all-star. Mercy really comes over, puts the heals where they need to be. Apparently not enough people left to rock and roll in that match. Looking at our yellow Zarya, I am tempted to mess around with her. I don't enjoy her playing really more, but she apparently is a very strong player at high level play. You know, people consider her to act like a devastating Junkrat when her beam is fully charged, because that right click orb, not only does her beam get stronger, but the orb she fires with her right click or secondary fire gets stronger as well, and can really punish an enemy team when they're dealing double damage. That's, you know, getting smacked by twice the orb is pretty nasty. While at low charge, it's not too devastating, but a good Zarya will be able to keep their charge up quite high. Enjoying the domination we've been putting on the enemy team, in courtesy of Diva's last beautiful play from the enemy Diva. I think we will play a Diva today. If you didn't see it before, floating out there is an all Diva all day live stream. So if Diva is one of your faves, go ahead as I talk about how to best use her and shoot up some enemy opponents in a previous live stream. You can go ahead and look for that on my channel. She's all green Diva all the time for an hour and 45 minutes or so. So good stuff. All right, let's talk about who's joining us. We have Arctic Dragon on our Genji. We have Just Too Sticky on our Widowmaker. Lost Latino is on our Roadhog, and Joclops is on our Pharah, hopefully shooting some fine missiles into the enemy, and we'll see who comes. Let's be positive as always. Our best smiley face, and then we'll give them the neighborhood shake, which is our way of saying hello. Woo! Nice jump. Woo! Jump around, jump up, and get down. All right, let's fly out of here. Dealing a ton of damage there. Grabbing that health. Yep. I feel like we did a lot there. Cost me my mech, but we did a lot. Let's go ahead and... And we'll just go ahead and say... Yeah, that's how you fill our health back up. You want to get right... And Zarya decided to commit to coming to our side with the beam. I was hoping enough of my team would have run up there to make running through that door an unwise choice. But that is not how that went down. So we did push them out from the front, at least for a second, but it looks like they're already back up here, which I do not like. Well, let's not be part of that. Not sure what people are waiting for here. We got molten cores coming down. Let's use that unlimited sustain. Let's go ahead and get in there. I'm dead. Got no one. Outstanding. Outstanding. Looked like a pretty good one, as on either side of the door there'd be pain, but looks like everybody made the right call and had plenty of time to disengage from that situation. Unfortunate. I'll take my 25% shields. Can somebody help me kill her? No. Gonna have to step back in. And let's fill it up. Let's go ahead and go around to the right.
Turret ahead.
Bailing out.
Kill Tracer.
Right here.
Punish her for hanging out there. Punish these people for coming out. Apparently the key to this game is to not be in my mech form. As they like to stand in front of my regular beams. Maybe they're under the impression it doesn't do any damage. I don't know. We're just gonna hop in here. Change the location. Not gonna survive Molten Core. We're gonna try. Gonna run right around. So, as you can see, was in there, brought the whole team, not whole team, but like 4 members or so back to the point. Our team, not exactly hopping in, but I believe in you. I believe now is the time for you guys to do it. I believe you have the concept, and now you're going to punish them.
60 seconds remaining.
Now you're going to punish them. Boom. Woo. Any health back here? No, I felt like there was health somewhere, yeah. It's not the most health, but it'll do. Hopefully. Got a turret. Got a harmony orb. Got on the point. That's what I got. I'm shooting. Right off the edge. Outstanding. So almost turned it around, but some foolish walking, because I thought there was some railing there. Maybe there used to be, but it's gone now if there was.
Enemy turret ahead.
Gonna really try and make it happen.
Objective. Join me.
Did we do it? I'll be darned if we at least get past point A. We do at least get past point A.
Commence attack on objective.
Let's just add some sustained damage here. Add some sustained damage here. Relentless, gotta be relentless. She's dead. You know, I was willing to trade. Their death, my mech, that's all.
Enemy turret ahead.
Wow. Gone. See if I can get into this health before it's too late. Yes, just barely.
Enemy turret ahead.
Would like to punish them. Not sure how to, since they don't seem to be showing themselves. Gotta remember there's a big health up here.
Suiting up.
Let's see if we can deal with the turret. Let's get behind him.
My ultimate is ready.
I thought you were going to be
My ultimate is almost ready.
now. Show them.
Well played.
And we'll make him chase me down.
Bailing out.
Enemy turret.
You know? Did a lot there. Did a lot of work there. Let's see what happened while I was gone. Got one person with my ult. Pushed him off the point a little bit. Made him chase me around some. Prefer to kill him than have him chase me, but let's see. Looks like on the upper right-hand corner, lots of fatalities. Okay. Okay. So right, all it takes is one good ult. All it takes is one good ult. Let's head up here.
My teleporter is almost ready to deploy.
Almost ready? Well, that's good enough. Hopefully we're going to kill him real quick. That orb is going to cause us some problems. See if I can run to here. Let's go down this way.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Pass into the iris.
And that's it. I tried. Nope. Nope, not quite good enough.
다시 한판 해보자고.
60 seconds remaining.
Gonna have to save it for the final push, folks. Final push.
Thank you.
Rocket barrage incoming.
30 seconds remaining.
Come on. There's no way I'm losing. Attack. Enemy turret ahead. Nerf this. Mecha active.
10 seconds.
Ejecting.
And that's it, folks. So contributed as much as I could with my ultimates, but in the end, we were pushed off the point. It was a solid final ult there. They really handled their stuff. Not badly done at all.
Play of the game.
Let's take a look at what Torbjorn managed to make happen. So apparently his gun is doing some serious action. So if you don't deal appropriately with those turrets, they will continue to punish you pretty seriously. Yeah, his turrets were pretty much the reason for the season, so give credit where credit's due. Give credit where credit is due. Let's see how this went. Top on damage, top on kills, top on objective kills. Take a silver to go along with that. Sadly, not much healing done to myself, so nature of playing Diva. If you have no way to heal yourself or anyone else. 7 deaths. Could have done better on the deaths, but with the way our team dying, that's okay. We gave it a real shot. A real shot. All right, let's see who is next. I did a little bit of Diva. Preferences. Let's go a completely different direction. I like watching her turrets burn people down, so we'll watch her turrets burn people down. We got our fancy schmancy skin on Diva. Should be good times. Who's joining us today? Arctic Dragon, appropriately playing May, being all Arctic and whatnot. Jimbo Slice is up on our Junkrat. Gum is our Farah. Joe Klops busting out Widowmaker. And finally, a Rouse is going with Zarya. So, all right, let's go ahead and start shielding some folks.
have my thanks. Thank you.
Lots of shields coming up. Anybody not have them? Anybody not have them? Joe Klops doesn't have any. So you'd be surprised. That little 25-point shield doesn't seem like much, but since it does regenerate, it can add up to a significant amount of assistance over time. Of course, you know, she has other abilities which are a little stronger, namely her turrets, which can cause problems to the enemy. We'll stick one here. Why? Just because I like to start one recharging and I don't stick 3 up here, so. Woohoo. Don't want to be here for that.
Attackers incoming.
Haha. Both of those dealt some damage. That's funny. Participated. That can be seen from that inside door, though that one's probably a little far left. Should have put him above the door frame. That would have been smarter. We'll just go in. Yep. There you go. Little risky, but worth it. That's alright. Ooh. Am I gonna make it back in time? So just got a little whackety whack there by that bomb. Walked back into it. That was my bad. Teleporter's up though, which is a nice early teleporter if I can get up there soon enough. If I'd lived, be in slightly better shape. But let's see what happens. Already contested. Don't like that. That means soon after they went in there, our team started dropping like rocks. We'll go ahead and put our teleporter here.
Teleporter online.
Let's go ahead and... Let's not... Get those. Number two again. Oh, Farah! Nice job, Farah. Nice job. I'm busy dodging junk rats. And then I just get Farah to death. So maybe with my teleporter we might still have a slim chance of holding it, but it's not looking pretty. If I can't get in there and set up some turrets, we're going to have some problems. It looks like we managed to push them off. Let's quickly get up as much assistant damage as we can. Let's get one up on this side. Let's get one up on this side. They don't need to know what angle all this stuff is coming from. It's a total mystery. Let's boom that direction. Boom that direction again. Let's go ahead and nope, that one can be seen. That was total waste.
No one can hide from my
Total waste. Let's go ahead and get a couple up here. Gotta make them nervous. Gotta make them think about their actions. One here. Let's shields. Anybody else need a shield? Let's go ahead and woo. Let's go ahead and get one that way. Don't think I'm going to like that. We're just going to... Okay, so tried to stay out of his sights, but the end result is I was in her sights. Their Farah really doing work. Nicely done, nicely done. Got to be looking around you all sides at all times. Hopefully walking in has caused them a couple of problems. Let's get the shields up there. Lots of shield up time. I don't see my defenses activating, so that is interesting.
My defenses are weakened. I will
Shield.
Enemy taking the point.
Don't think we can stop that. We're gonna hear, and that Justice again. Absolutely perfect play by Farah. Absolutely perfect play by their Farah. Just sensed when it was gonna be time. And has executed flawlessly. Our Farah could take her, possibly Joe Klops could deal some damage. But let's go ahead and not be... We'll just drop that in case. Okay, so that was wise. He used his ult. That was a good time to use it. You could always use at risk of dying there. So when in doubt, use your ult to save yourself and get a kill. That's worth it, even though it's just on one person. Let's go ahead and shield up.
Consolidate our defenses on the point.
Let's go ahead and... Nope, nope, don't want to die, don't want to die. Scooping, moving. Woo! And we were not able to do it. Despite all of our ducking and dodging, we died plenty, and our teammates were also dying rapidly. Despite some decent turret placement, you know, those turrets don't support themselves. They're Farah, deserving all the credit in the world. Let's take a look at this particular Justice.
Justice reigns from above.
Experience tranquility.
And we experience tranquility in the form of mass healing on their side. We'll just... Yeah, she was the reason for the season. Let's be honest about the game, folks. That Diaz was not just on me. She was killing plenty of folks. Though me, perhaps more than anybody. Symmetra should not be third for damage. Okay. So, should have stayed alive longer. I think we can do even better with Symmetra. I did not like how that Symmetra game went. So let's go ahead and re-up on Symmetra one more time. I think we can show her off. She is a favorite and can really make the difference against the enemy team. Ilios is a hard map for her, though. Ilios is a hard map for her. It is the same team. Perhaps they need something a little more aggressive. Alright, we will come back. We will come back to our Symmetra later, because I think she deserves another shot. But Soldier 76 is strong on this map. He's strong on every map. What am I saying? But let's go ahead and talk about who is with us this game. Palfi appears to be our new ad. I don't think he was there last time. Playing on Junkrat. Gum is going to go ahead and bust out Mercy. Matt Big Fat is our Roadhog. Joe Klops on our Farah. And Diaz is on Zarya. So let's see what that looks like. Give our friends the neighborhood shake. Hello, 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 hello. Looks like Az just switched to Torbjorn. We're running. We're running. Let's go. When in doubt, get some headshots. Let's heal it up. I'll just hop on here and kill this Mercy, because Mercy's got to go. I will shoot the monkey. We will take the point. Because... Woo! Block me off. Good. Let's get off top. Set that down for everybody. That wasn't going to be good enough. So, tried to heal up everybody with my, at least the monkey and myself, with my area, but was not quite able to do so. Can run back out there, though, with Soldier. Their Soldier must have done a fair amount of damage to get that ult off, so that's good. Gotta follow suit with an ult of my own. We did own the point for a very short period of time, but I do feel like they have the advantage at the moment. Ooh. Let's see who we can get.
I've got you in my sights.
He's got the grenade stuck to me. Justice did rain from above, but a couple of them got away. Did kill one or two people with my ult. They did counter ult with Lucio's Soundwave, which is strong. But that might have been enough to push it in our direction. I see a couple people running with me, which is not the best sign. I will simply... No, they're cutting through just all of our players so hard. Cutting through all of our players so hard that, you know, that was just rough. Just rough. Need to wait for that to wear off to actually do any damage. Attempting.
I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my way.
Soldier 76, reporting to duty.
Come here and get stabilized.
Get on your feet. Get on your feet. There is.
Attempted. On fire. Let's go ahead and... punishing as much as I know how. That was a good, I got you in my sights, but I do not know if it's going to be enough to pull us back from the brink. Gotta run from the monkey. Run full speed. I'll run again. Good effort, monkey. Good effort. Oh, that won't be play of the game, but for humor's sake. For humor's sake, I'm comfortable with it. What it did let me do is charge my ult. What it did let me do is fire at him, get their Lucio down. No healing means no victory on their part. This does give me a serious chance to charge my ult up. Just keep dropping stuff into the monkey, into the monkey, into the monkey. Not gonna. And that's how you bring it back from the brink, folks. That's how you bring it back from the brink. I think having a second Soldier 76 mattered. There was some switchy McSwitch on that. There was very much some switchy McSwitch. I felt like I was executing fairly well. Got a really nice ult in near the end. Did not lose my head around the monkey because you don't really want to exchange fire with him. He has so much health to chew through, and you do have to reload. So when outrunning him is legitimate strategy. That's what this dash is for. Neighborhood shake. And hopefully with a little cover, we can do even better here. I am curious who they're going to come out with. Look at our team comp there for those who are interested in such important things. Ooh, I feel that. Oh! Oh, Reaper right behind us. Reaper behind. Reaper behind. That's real. Happy Feet earning his keep there. That may be the decider right there. That Reaper just popping out. We were looking good, and then
I'm capturing
we did not sufficiently punish him, perhaps, for being him. He's in. That's good. Don't want to die. Don't like that.
Heroes never die.
Get stabilized.
He went down. Again, Happy Feet causing us all manner of trouble. Okay, got me with the beam. Could not get my fire on him. We do have the ult though, and it can be a punishing ult if used correctly. We're gonna have to sadly wait till more of our team is up to really take advantage. We can't, because there's no way we're gonna be able to single-handedly handle that. Oh, I will not be involved in this particular issue. Let's just run away from this.
Securing the objective. I've got you in my sights.
Goodbye, Zarya. Oh, thought I grabbed the health on the way by. Maybe I missed it. Let's take a look. Yep. That health would have gotten me out of there. That's a little imperfect aim for certain. Nope, this one was all theirs. This one's all theirs. It's doing a great job of coming up in clusters, of getting us to stream in one at a time. I mean, yes, I was with a couple teammates there, but they did outnumber me. Uh-oh. That's less than ideal. Ran right in there only because of the overtime. I knew he had got you in the sights. Was hoping he was shooting at somebody else. Was hoping to drop a heal. But, yeah, no choice there. Oh, you don't want to give up. Don't want to give up. Someone's got on the point. Maybe Tank's holding it for us. Doesn't seem likely, though. Doesn't... Oh! We'll just keep running people in. I don't care. No, just too much of their enemy team on the point and not enough of us on there to make anything happen. We're just going in, grabbing it for a split second, and just trying to stay alive long enough to keep the overtime going. But in the end, victory was theirs. In the end, victory was theirs.
Your mother would have been proud of you.
Alright, so I've slowed down my mouse a little bit. Let's see if that brings our shooting accuracy up. Pair of soldiers again. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to them. They have a few guys on fire. I want that to be me. So we're going to have to do some things. Thank you, Lucio, for your speed boost. Healing up. Getting away from that Reaper.
Everyone on the objective.
Try and do it from back here. I want to drop some heals for everybody. And his ultimate did me in, but that's okay. At least we got some healing off for our team. Contributed to some kills. And it was enough? No! Not quite. Running back. We're running back. Oh no, not for the...
Fire at will.
Drop the beat. Your buffs are activated. I've got you in my sights.
Wow. Let's see that again. Thought I had some health. Apparently I did not.
I've got you in my sights.
Yeah, just headshot. The end. So a great use of his
Second the objective.
shots, I guess. That was just straight to the head. Must not have...
Justice reigns from above.
Oh, got something, but... Wow, his shooting is just on point. Just on point. Let's watch that magic again. Let's watch that magic again. There it was. There it was.
No rest for the weary.
Impressive, good sir.
I claim
Impressive.
the objective. Stand with me. I am taking you to reinforce this position.
Gonna have to run right around in a circle.
Push forward.
Yep, and just attempted to get away from that situation. There were people everywhere. People everywhere.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Does not look like we were able to pull a second comeback off. That is unfortunate. And there's that, and a missile. Great job, guys. Bravo to them. Bravo to them. Jimbo Slice was handling his business as far as I'm concerned. Don't know what the actual stats look like, but let's take a look at this play of the game. Yes, on our previous...
Heroes never die.
Yes, an important res, an important res.
Fight for it.
Good job. 56 eliminations. Maybe I need to give more credit over there. Yeah. I don't know, he's not getting any love, but I'd feel bad not giving somebody who got 56 eliminations a little bit of credit. So second on my team, most kills on the objective, so at least I was killing people in the right spot. Second most damage done. All in all, an acceptable day for Soldier 76. Would have liked that last round to be a little stronger, but not bad. Not bad. Let's see what happens next. Volskaya Industries. Okay. A good place for Symmetra. So let's go ahead and be Symmetra. Though this team does seem to be a team of tough opponents, we can't just we can't let that get us down. We gotta show them. Gotta show them what's up. Let's see who's joining us today. We have Frankles is on our Junkrat. Joe Klops, once again, Widowmaker. I'm your friendly neighborhood Symmetra. Let's see who else. Matt Big Fat has gone Diva, Big Fat Mech, and Galdo Riffin. Don't know who's gonna. And Zorker just changed up to a McCree. Let's get out here. Let's shield some folks. Let's shield some folks. And anyone shield? Anyone to shield? There you are, Diva. Let's let people know what's going on. So we got some new players here. On to gaming. Do your best. Smiles. So let's get some shields. Let's do this. Let's do this.
It's time to get serious.
It is time to get serious. Maybe serious enough to go out a different direction? Let's go out a different direction.
3, 2, 1. Attack commenced. Capture objective A. I will shake order from
Let's see if anyone wants to come around this corner.
my sentry.
Alright, they came around that corner and got me, and that's okay. That is okay. Offensive Symmetra can be done, but you gotta get those turrets in the right spot and prevent them from pushing ahead. Shields here. Shields here.
Sentry deployed.
Let's go ahead and put that up there. And that up there. Hopefully my turrets will get her, and they do. Just barely. Gonna probably have to run all the way around. That mech, yep. So they worked. The turrets worked the first time, but
No one can hide.
now we have a teleporter. Hopefully we can make use of that to get us past this first point objective here. We'll go ahead and put that right here.
Teleporter online.
2, up here,
Fences in place.
up here. That's gonna get rid of my sentries. Shield here.
Thank you, my friend.
Sentry deployed. My defenses are weakened. Turret deployed. Fences in place.
Got you in my sights.
My sentries were destroyed.
I am capturing the objective. Try and stop me.
Oh, let's break it!
Let's go ahead and get some damage going here. And despite the let's break it down, let's just watch all that get broken down right through my shields. So only caught a couple of us in there.
My work is not complete.
I'm taking the objective. Get over here.
You are shielded. My teleport is offline. The way is closed.
No one can hide from my sight.
Sentry turret placed.
Let's shield everybody who's not shielded. And there There we go.
Shield.
Thanks.
My sentry.
There we go. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Offensive Symmetra. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Thank you.
Shield. Sentry deployed.
Got super trapped there between the ice wall and the Diva. But that's okay. Teleporter will make a big difference here once it fills up, and it is coming. It is coming soon. This is a long walk back, my friends. This is a long walk back. So we'll go ahead and throw this bad boy right here.
This is a teleporter. We must locate teleporter online. We move swiftly. Be shielded.
Thanks.
Aligned defense system. You are shielded.
Thank you, my friend.
No one can hide. Turret was destroyed.
This could be a problem. This could be a problem. But we do have our own teleporter here to add some damage, so that's okay.
Enemy teleporter scrapped.
From light. Be shielded. Shield.
Heal up here.
So close. So close. Oh, that all they turn around. It was too late. It was too late.
I will follow my path.
Their ult is coming out. I think the right answer, I'm going to have to get up on mobile turret lane here. Say hello.
Aligned defense system.
Tried it. Just couldn't help the timing. I mean, Bastion at a distance is not your friend.
A momentary lapse.
Can't have that. Triple people dying.
Stay on the teleporter. Time to blow up.
Frankel's at least
My
doing some
sentry
stuff.
destroyed.
Bastion behind.
I've located their teleporter.
Put that here.
Teleporter online. We move swiftly.
Found their teleporter. Let's take it out.
Let's teleport. Turret deployed. An exceptional performance.
That was some good turret damage, folks. That was some good turret damage. Can't complain.
There is still much to be done.
I need to get on this, and then 1, 2. Oh, Bastion, I was looking down. You knew what was coming next, didn't you? We got at least one, but I was hoping for more. Shield him. But our guys are just walking into death. Even less coordination than previously. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Nope. Gave it a whirl. Gave it a whirl. So let's check out the results of this. We may hop on with a new set of folks here. Let's look at how their Symmetra did. Not bad, not bad. Any love? Any love for the 18 players teleported? Because lots of teleporters means did lots of damage, because that's how you fill your ultimate. No? Okay. We did push him off A, so I have to say it was a decent match. Well, not as much damage as I thought. Should not have voted for myself. Single tier. Single Symmetra tier. This one's for my Symmetras. Just pour it out. Okay, folks. New plan. Symmetra is not getting the job done today. Soldier was doing alright. Our Diva was doing very well. Have we popped out any Reaper? I feel like we did some Reaper at the beginning. You know what? Let's harass the enemy team a little bit. Let's harass... Nope. Everyone else gets to play turrets. Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we get to play turrets? We will. We're going to go ahead. Oh, yeah. Someone doesn't like the fact that I played Symmetra, but that's okay. That's okay. Teleporters were critical, even though we did not win. Clearly, they were used 18 times, no less.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I wish I brought my freaking pad. Sure could have found a pickup game here. Let's get you real
That will do.
5, 4.
That will do. Looks like Symmetra setting up some turrets.
Attackers
Our Lucio probably wanting to push people off the edge. Maybe that's why he's getting so aggressive by going out there with nobody to put in his heal. Yeah, definitely not. You do not want to trade with Bastion unless you have range beyond description, which you do not. Oh, there we go. The ball. The ball got me. Let's see the ball. Apparently it does more than 100 damage. Zip. So fun while it lasted. Much damage put into the enemy team. We're going to head up here in our scout form. Come on. Little sticky key moment there. Got a little syrup. Okay. Probably pop. Let's see.
Teleport
online. I'm looking for that.
Don't really need to heal, just thought I'd have to. What's going on? What's going on?
Come on, we need to get
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Amazing how little change of position it takes to confuse the enemy. We'll just go ahead and... I'd help out on the point, but I assume they got that locked since a lot of their team is dead. And Tracer is apparently getting where she needs to be quickly. Don't know why they're still choosing that side. Figured they would switch up over to the other side. Makes me wonder if I shouldn't join them. Okay. Don't want to be in a useless position.
We must hold the point against that.
We'll just aggressively heal up there.
Flames from above. Fire at will.
Come on, we need to get control of the point. I guess we'll have to destroy the last double O.
Gotta be a tank when they get serious. Gotta be a tank when they get serious. Now, if they come in from that angle again, they're out of their minds. We're just gonna hop over here.
Огонь по готовности.
Let's run. Oh.
I've got you in my sights.
Get off the point!
They've got a helicopter. We've got to find it.
There we go. They took me. But we bashed in the heck out of them. Can't be afraid to use scout mode. That's, you know, people say maybe I even scout mode too much, but you cannot be afraid to use scout mode on Bastion. If you stay immobile, they're gonna get you. You gotta change positions. You gotta be, you know, it's, you know, you have 2 seconds worth of fighting coming up. You can't use a second of it going into, you know, sentry mode. You just gotta start unloading right away with that gun. Let's go ahead and let's say goodbye here. Let's go ahead and that's it. That was a fun little Bastion run. And getting the mow down on the showdown, that was good stuff. Let's see what Palfi did as Farah. Accurate rocket. She ran into the second one, but we'll take it.
Justice reigns from above.
2 kills on the Justice with a rocket. That's fine. That works out just fine. No one ever gives it to the Bastion, which is understandable, because sometimes it does seem just a little too easy. But 37% of the team's damage. Oh, why thank you, generous contributor who voted for me. Much appreciated. Most damage, 10 eliminations, fine by me. They never made it really, that we did kind of keep them off that point pretty hard, so can't say it was an amazing match. It was an okay match. Not 3's always me. I'll even give, you know, good matches, pretty good matches, I give 3. Mediocre matches, I give 2. Only if it was just silly do I give it 1. I haven't given 1 to a match in a long time. has to be a pretty obnoxiously one-sided thing. Bastion was certainly fun, but we got to make sure it's also fun to watch. So let's go ahead and bust out some Tracer, just for you guys, in her full gold regalia, which I like. It's my favorite. I know it's not a legendary skin. I actually have the punk skin for her, but I don't like it. You know, it doesn't really look like Tracer. I like this skin so far. Is my favorite, even though it is simply a gold reskin, but I like it a lot. Joining us today is Yes007 as Farah, Endo as our Reinhardt, the Mandrake is our soldier. We'll see what the other two are going to be. Let's let people know on YouTube Gaming. Do your best smiley face. And let's give people the neighborhood shake.
5, 4,
Start up here, maybe.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
That didn't do much. Don't want to be there. We'll just try and be faster, much faster than them, and try and get behind them. Jump rat, and chasing me? Chasing me? Anybody chasing me? No? Okay. Let's come in from hide. Boom, boom. That worked out. Not bad for a missed grenade. I mean, I threw it in their direction, so it's not like I had no contribution to that, but there was an element of luck. And they only have... Oh, they decided the only Tracer can be Tracer, which is sometimes true.
Come on, we need to get control of the point.
All this quicker. Damn!
Nice job, Reinhardt. Nope. Let's add some pain. Let's add some pain. Alright. Alright. Can we hide around this corner a little bit without falling off? Okay, just that much. They should be really focused on going forward now. Force them in. Thank you. Let's go ahead and add, let's try and fill our meter a little bit. Meter is filled a little bit. Oh, that's going to be a Justice possibly. Hopefully nothing on me there. Okay. So, Tracer doing Tracer things. Just being a general nuisance. Yeah, secured some kills, but not putting out a ton of damage. But getting behind the enemy, just they have to focus forward. They have to run back and chase you. Every time a group runs back and chase you, that's time wasted. That's time on the objective. I really like strategies that involve kiting the opponents around. They're risky, and you look foolish when you try and do it and fail, because, you know, oh, I'll kite these guys around. Oh, look, I died because, you know, I had people chasing me and shooting me. But when it works, it gives so much to the team. It's a strong option, if a risky one. Let's just see if we can get over here. Oh. Hopefully he moves on.
Straight as one.
We'll grab the health pack here. Health packs are everywhere when you're Tracer. Why? Because you can cover more ground. If you can cover more ground, kind of self-explanatory, right? Okay, looks like we have punished them severely off the point. Oops. They know I'm here, so they're going to shoot down here for a little bit. Let's get...
Turner's come to claim, but it's ours. Don't let them.
Got rid of the mech, did not get rid of the Diva, but that's just, you know, that's just life. Hopefully our tactical advisor should cause some damage. Can't do much damage from back here. Gotta make them keep thinking about me. Oh, let's not be a part of that at all. Tracer, not there. Use your ult to kill her, you leave, make him go on to the point. Whoa! Whoa, let's just keep health packs out of their hands, I suppose. That got his attention. Woo! Nope, nope. Not enough dashes in the world to make... Got around, thought I'd come around behind the club, but she knew. Good memory, good memory. Knew where I was even though didn't see me. Did have two on the side there, but...
Keep your heads down. We've almost got this.
Bring them back, bring them down. Let's try and get behind their Junkrat. There we go, got it. So, reason I ran out there with the Junkrat there is there were two of us, and we clearly can't afford to have one person holding two. But looks like it did not matter. After my double bomb, they were able to clean up the remainder of that resurrection. The res was great. Actually, it healed a bunch of people, brought them back to life. Of course, if there's enough people on your team, if you kill a couple with a bomb, haha, that was great. Can she make it back up? Can she make it back up in time? No. If you kill them with the bomb, everyone else has time to set up as well. So that went pretty well. That was good times. Gives her all right. Let's give it to our healer. Yeah, solid set with Tracer. I was comfortable with what happened there. No medals for me though, but still, often is the case with Tracer. Doesn't heal, so there's no healing numbers. She gets kills, yes. 5 medals, 2 gold. Nice job, the Demon Kane. Nice job if you're watching this. You know, again, really high-level Tracers, obviously, really high-level, anybody can get a bunch of kills, but doesn't tend to get as many kills like a Reaper or a Pharah or Junkrat. It's just doing lots and lots of damage. Her contribution is making the enemy make poor choices or difficult choices, and that's what she did that game. Of course, if you can get all headshots double gun Tracer, please do it. Post your videos and let people see the mayhem, because it is really fun to watch Tracer dominate. Alright, we're down to what may be our final game. Sometimes you have to end up where you began. You know, I didn't do any Maid today. Will people be sad if I don't do any Maid? Any objections for me going Reaper? No objections? Reaper it is. We're going to make this happen. There we go. We're continuing.
Now show them.
Preparing to attack. Ah, that's a nice. That's even better than my Divas. I like that one. If I get that, I may use it. I may buy that one. Not buy it, but, you know, use coin just to get that spray. What a great Diva spray. Of course, this one so far is my favorite Reaper spray, but I certainly haven't seen them all. I mean, I know you can look at them even though they're not live. Okay. She's going to boost my damage. Going to boost my damage. Let's give everybody the neighborhood shake. Neighborhood shake. Neighborhood shake. Here we go. Curious to see what the enemy will bring to us. Our old buddy Choom is on the other team. Alright, here we go. And oh, stood in the Junkrat grenades. Too bad. Too bad. I was so proud of myself for that, that little headshot kill there. And now I paid the price for being proud. So there's today's lessons, folks. Don't be too proud. Nope. Let's get behind that shield. Let's get away from that shield because he'll think it's blocking and it does not.
Heroes never die.
Woo, the ult saved him. Ult saved him. I was looking good there. Alright, hopefully though, we've used up some ults. We've hopefully given them enough to think about that they'll be able to push forward there. Probably should use this right out of the gates, get a little extra speed boost. Killed the mech. Let's go ahead and... Oh, come on. The fourth one wasn't even close. Wasn't even close to that last grenade. Thank you. Oh, not going to get far that way. Not going to get far that way. Are we moving forward to Objective A here? Let's get this health. So it was a decent die. Killed one, got Diva out of her mech. But was it enough to help us take the whole objective? Good bomb on their Junkrat's part. Good bomb on their Junkrat's part. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. 8 seconds till we can do it again. Looks like we are dropping like flies. Come up the backside here. And now we know where she's keeping those. A classic kill cam cluster, and that was that. So Wondered why people weren't going left? Wonder no more. So that one death was pretty wonky, but other than that, I'm feeling okay about how the day went. But our team as a whole, let's go ahead and...
I've got you in my sights.
Woo! Anything, nothing? And that did the trick, killing the entire team pretty much. Don't see how I'm going to be able to save anybody's life.
10 seconds.
Tactical visor active.
You know, just extended the overtime as best I could. But there was no way. But there was no way. Well, I wanted to end with I ended with some strong Reaper play, but I was hoping for a victory at the end of this. But let's look at Ryu and see what other people brought to bear. Probably that Rez that came up earlier, maybe? She brought me back from the dead. Rez plus kills.
I've got you in my sights.
Triple Rez. Can't go wrong with a triple Rez. Lots of damage block. I think he was doing a decent job. People just weren't really taking advantage of his shield. He might want to watch where people were a little better, but overall, if you're willing to stand in front and take the shots. With 6 eliminations, that's gold, folks. That's double gold right there. All right. Well, in the end, we made some things happen. In the end, we did some damage, had some fun, and brought shotguns to the face. What else can you ask for? As always, I'm Mr. Neighborhood reminding you, you gotta love your neighbor, you gotta love yourself, and you gotta love your games. Until next time, have a great day, YouTube.